C15, every second counts when it comes to treating a stroke, and now One Valley Fire Department is using a simple method to get you faster help in an emergency. ABC 15's Justin Pizzera is in the Far East Valley with how departments are taking action.
Every day is a little better.
Life threw Stephen Waite a bit of a curveball back in April. He flew his private plane into the valley to celebrate his 65th birthday with friends. But just as the party started, Stephen wasn't feeling like himself. Mitchell McCullough is a paramedic with Superstition Fire and Medical in the Far East Valley. He responded to Stephen's call for help.
We could immediately tell that he was having a stroke.
Mitchell and the first responders started doing their stroke assessment and then did something no other department in Arizona does. Take a blood sample.
Almost immediately, because that way we can draw the blood and then we can establish the IV.
Dr. Gary Smith is the chief medical officer with Stewart Health. His team has been looking at stroke care and ways to improve it.
I mean, the time factor was really quite important.
Since seconds can mean the difference between life and death, Dr. Smith found having paramedics take that initial blood sample in the field instead of at the hospital could save time.
It takes them 30 seconds to save 30 minutes of time.
Paramedics pass the blood sample off at the emergency room door, and while the patient is getting a CT scan, lab work is being done simultaneously on the blood.
If I can actually shave off 30 minutes, what a fabulous thing that is, and the outcomes are that much more dramatic.
Right now, Superstition Fire and Medical is the only department doing blood draws on stroke patients. The Mesa Fire Department will start the new policy in August. Dr. Smith and Superstition Fire would like to see this simple tool happen across the country.
It creates such a seamless transition from pre-hospital to the emergency room that the patient care is tremendously better.
In the Far East Valley, Justin Pizzera, ABC 15, Arizona.